Hey Dhyvie. Hi, how are you? Okay, I'm making this video because I came up with a pretty good template to put the real estate listings on the weekly newsletter. And so I wanted to just kind of show you, and it's easiest if I do this um, just by sharing my screen. So I already did two of them. So first, let me just sort of label everything for you. This that we're working on, this is the previous post. So this one's already live. I'm just sort of using this to test it. Under what we're going to do is we're going to go underneath the introduction. We're going to put 3 real estate listings. So I already did the first 2, and we'll do the third one. So I have to start with this divider, but the divider goes underneath it. But since I already did these 2, I need to put a divider here. When you start, you just start with the picture and then the info, divider, picture, info, divider. So since you already know how to use Gutenberg, this shouldn't be too hard, but we're just going to add block. Oh, shit. Gotta make sure you put it in the center one. Separator. Okay, cool. So now we're going to add another block and we're going to go to columns. So now it's going to split it into 2. So this... Oh, shoot. 1 second. Because I got to send you the link. Okay, so here's the link. So let me bring this over to the other. Ah, shit, that's right. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Okay, hold on. This is the lead capture thing that we did. So you might have to register for that because that's how we capture the leads. All right, so this thing right here, this link that I sent you, Boulder radius last 7. So this gives us a radius of all the new real estate listings within, I think, a 50-mile radius. So you just kind of scroll down and you look at what you think are the catchiest ones. So I like this one. This one looks good. So there's 2 steps here. First thing, there's a few steps. We're going to click on it. So now this is the listing. I'm going to right click. I'm going to save image. What we're going to do, we're going to save the image as the address. So 1852 Gallagher Lane. Okay. When it comes down here, this part's really important. I mean, I use Paint, do whatever, but you got to make sure the width is 500 pixels, just like you do with the directory. So now you save it. Okay, so now we have our listing open and we have our picture. So since we have our 2 columns, in this column, we're going to add the image. So it's right here. And in this column, what we're going to do is we're going to take the address again and just copy it, because when you copy it, it includes the link. So we'll put it there. We're going to highlight it. We're going to make it bold. We're going to make it a header. So you know how to do all that stuff. So up next, go back to the listing. There's this little description here. So we can't take the whole description, because if we do, when we go onto the website, here, I'll kind of show you. So if the description is too long, you know, this part will still be a picture, but then this will be like all the way down here, you know, so you got to take, I don't know, like 2 or 3 sentences, something like this. I think looks pretty good. I'm happy with this. It looks really good on mobile too. But so the point I'm making is that when you take this little description, it's going to be like right here. It's probably going to be about right. And then just put it underneath there. And then the last step, request more info. So This part's kind of weird. Actually, that's going to be too long. So look right there. Because some of the listings have a button right here that says request more info. Like for instance, this listing, the very first one, it has the button right here. So I don't know why they all don't do that, but if they don't, here's what you do. And it's pretty simple. So when you go to the request more info page, it's all the same. The only thing that changes is this very last one, this listing ID. So if you want to find this page, and we need this page because this is like the lead form page, right? If I get the email and I see this property and I like it and I want to learn more about it, like this is going to be the page that when they fill it out, the lead is going to go to the realtor and it's going to say that this is the property that they're interested in. So we want to make sure that we have that. So what you do is you go to the listing, right? This is the listing that we're working on. And you just look for the listing ID and you copy it. And you come back to that listing ID page. And at the very top, you hit paste. Then you hit enter. And so now this is going to be the request more information page for 1852 Gallagher, right? 1852 Gallagher. So I don't know why they all don't have it. I feel like they should. I mean, I searched around this page. There's like a little lead form down here, but that's all the way at the bottom. You know, that's not that good. But okay, so then we have the request more information page. You copy the URL, you go back to the edit post, you highlight it, you make it a link. Bam. So let's update this. I'm going to X out of all the other pages I got so not to confuse you. Right click view post. There we go. I mean, I think it looks pretty good. Oh, there's like a little bit of a gap down there. Let's get rid of that. Oh, maybe not. It's just the actual image has white, like comes down too far. I don't know why it does that. That's annoying. But anyway, I think it looks really good. And then I think what we want to do is put another separator. Down here. So we'll hit update. I'm good with it. I think it's pretty freaking good. Okay, so now when we do this for the newsletter, everything is all set up. The only difference is on the newsletter, we're not gonna, well, I guess we could make one on one side. So let's just sort of do this together. Give me a second because I'm gonna have to all right, so I'm just gonna replicate it. I'll delete this one. But this is it, right? This is the same thing. So what we do, I think, is we create this box right here, image and caption. Drag it over. Actually, I don't like that. The problem is it's basically going to have to look this way because the newsletters aren't the same. So maybe we can do it like this. Let's check this out. Okay. That works, but why can't you add text in here? Give me a second. Let me figure this out. Well, either way, here's what I think we should do. I think we should put the image up top. So this is going to be the first one. It's going to be this one. And it's already sized, right? Because this is going to be 500 pixels wide right here. So we know it's going to fit. And then we're going to put text. And then we're just going to come here. I'm just going to copy this. There you go. And you're set. And then we're going to put a divider. And then we're going to put an image. And we already got the second one saved, right? So now we're going to upload. It was this one. This is the one that's 500. Click it, put it in there. All right, save and close. Now we're going to put some text. I'm going to come here and copy this. I'm going to put another divider. I'm going to put an image. Gonna put this one. Put it here. Insert. Gonna come back. Put this bad boy in there. Text. Put a divider. Holy shit, look at that. That looks great. Actually great. Let's preview this. I love it. Looks clean on mobile. I love it. All right. I'm going to save this thing in here just so you can use it. Oh, shoot. Sorry about that. Hold on. Edit subject. Example for real estate. And finish later. Okay, so actually here, I'll change the title so that it says it in example for real estate. Very cool. And then let's just view it one more time to see how it looks. You know what else we should do? Actually, never mind. Never mind. All right, great. How do I get back to the screen share? Okay, if you have any more questions, just obviously hit me up on Slack, and you rock. Thank you.